boys and girls, welcome back to Billy's Blades and Tools. Got another knife here I want to talk about. It's probably one of the first knives that I bought at a flea market or a antique store. I can't remember for sure, but it really caught my eye. It was really clean looking. This is an old Camillus. It's was in really good shape as far as the looks of it, the handle material. And when I first got it, I was, like I say, I didn't know what I was doing probably at the beginning, but the blades were in pretty sad shape. It had been really rusty at one time, really pitted. Whoever had it before tried to clean it up a little bit, but it still was in pretty sad shape. So I'm gonna show you a little bit about it through some pictures that I took. This was before I was doing any videos, so I took some pictures of before, and I'll show you what it looked like before and what I did to get it to at least look a little better. Okay, here are some pictures of the before the Media Blaster. I had already cleaned it, ultrasonically oiled it, and in order to get all them pits cleaned out, I had to use the Media Blaster, and it cleaned them up really well. So there'll be a couple little videos coming up here that shows the finished product, and it sure made a difference using the Media Blaster. Didn't hurt anything. Actually cleaned up the bolsters a little bit too. So this is what it looked like when I got it, other than cleaning and oiling. Now here's some pictures of after the Media Blaster. It really cleaned up the pits in it, gave the blade a kind of a satin finish, but it's looking really good now. So I don't think the Media Blaster hurt anything on this knife. If anything, it really helped it. I even sprayed down in the channels there of the knife there. So turned out pretty good as far as I'm concerned. It did anyway. So there you go. I know I got some people talking in the background, but that happens once in a while around here. But that's okay. Gotta have family around whenever possible, so that's where we're at. But I wanted to shout out to my YouTube buddy, Second Chance George. I know he likes the Camillus, or Camillus as he calls it. Don't know what's the right way to say it, but there you go, George. There's another Camillus for you. Alright, I'm back here. Now that you've seen the pictures of it before and a few pictures of after, I'm going to show this knife a little closer up. A little closer up? Huh. Yeah, a little closer. Anyway, the handle, the scales on here are beautiful. I don't know if it's bone. I'm not very good at telling, but it's jigged bone. It was dirty when I first got it, but I cleaned it all up. I put it through the ultrasonic cleaner. I cleaned the inside of it really good. Put some mineral oil. I soaked it in mineral oil, cleaned it all up, and got it looking pretty good. And it just didn't look right to me, even though the previous owner cleaned it up pretty good. As you can see on the back here, it's really pitted, and I didn't want to take any more metal off. As you can see, these blades are whittled down to almost nothing. I think this was the spay blade. Pitted pretty bad. Got good snap closing, but man, coming open is just a little stiff. I've cleaned and cleaned, oiled. It's just stiff. So anyway, here's the main blade. You saw them in the other pictures. It's almost nothing. Now I put an edge on all of them. There's quite a pretty good point on this one. But as you can see, it's a Camillus long line, New York, USA. No dots or periods between the US and A. And the Camillus is just your standard letters. It's not italicized. So that puts it between 1960 and the late 70s. So, but the blades just, they're bad, but they're sharp. They're usable. I've been carrying this in my pocket for weeks now. I actually had to clean all the fuzz out of it today because it was looking pretty nasty down inside. But what I had to do is I have a media blaster with some real fine grit media in there, and I just said, you know what, the blades are so bad that how can it hurt it? I blasted the blades and was able to get down into all the pitting. I got as much out of there as I could, and it gave it this that kind of a satin finish to it. I wasn't gonna try to polish up what was there. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. But as you can hear, it's got great snap. Other than this blade, it doesn't really have snap coming open. It just kind of softly opens. Closing, got plenty of snap. So I don't know if there's still some dirt down in there I couldn't get out because, well, after I did the media blaster, I did put it back in the ultrasonic cleaner, and I probably ran it for about an hour just to make sure I got as much out as I could. Cleaned it manually, compressed air, oil, everything. It just, it's as clean as it can get. But as you can see, the handles, when the knife is closed, it's beautiful. So, but I carry it. It's got sharp blades, got pointy blades, a little ugly when it's open, but I like it. So, well, thank you for watching and letting me entertain you for a few minutes. So if you get a chance, subscribe. You can like it and share. Leave me some comments. Love to hear from you. So until next time, everybody take care. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video.